Guys, very excited today to show you the brand new Crow Bros bunker. Let's get into it.
Guns. Lots of guns.
Let's talk a little bit about how to thoughtfully build a gun room. I spent more than 5 minutes planning out on how we were going to build the bunker. First, I've seen about a dozen different brands here on YouTube and elsewhere of how to hang the weapons, display the weapons, store the weapons on the wall. And I decided on gunpegboard.com. That's gunpegboard.com. And they have several different panels from which to choose, as well as accessories built specifically for firearms, such as magazine holders, firearm holders, reloading equipment, repair equipment. And then I decided what I was going to use for storage. So I threw a couple tool chests in here, and that's going to hold both ammunition and tools to work on the weapons. You might mix up how you're going to store the weapons, whether you put them on pegboard or if you put them on weapon racks like the one behind me. Weapon racks are a fantastic use of space when you are particularly limited. When you put them face out, obviously they take a lot more room. If I decided to lay the weapons dress up and down vertical, then I could conceivably fit dozens of weapons on the same wall instead of a dozen weapons on the wall. So let's move over to the workbench a little bit. Some of you will decide to use your gun room not just to store your weapons, but actually to work on them. My room is less for displaying for friends and family and more for my personal admiration. So I decided to put in my gun bench in the same room for reloading and repair. You might really think about wanting to put in a sink for rinsing brass, washing brass, parts washer. Obviously, there's a lot of reasons why you would need a sink in your gun room, something to be concerned about. Then the nice thing is I have access to both tools over here, and come with me, Mr. Cameraman, and then I can just reach over and grab my tools like so, and then come right back over to my workbench. Reloading is a sport in of itself, and I'm a big reloading enthusiast. I've decided to put in an inlinefabrication.com quick change system that allows me to change between my gun vise, my reloading press, as well as other tools like my saw for sizing 556 brass down to 300 blackout. All can be put onto this mount interchangeably, and with the limited space that I have, I find this thing to be very, very helpful. I can be reaching for primers and powder, cleaning equipment for brass, or I can be reaching for armament tools while working with my vise to be repairing or building a new weapon. In addition to being a gun room, a workbench, a reloading station, it's also a YouTube studio. What do you think? We're going to call this the bunker. We can do whatever you guys want to do in here. It's important because this channel wouldn't exist without you. So you've got to tell us what you'd like to see going on in this room. We can do gun reviews. We can just pick up a weapon and manipulate it and tell you what we think of particular weapons that we're using on the channel. We can do reloading equipment. We can do repairs, common malfunctions, all sorts of things. Just tell us what you'd like. So that's the bunker in a nutshell. A couple thank yous to gunpegboard.com, to inlinefabrication.com, and gosh, there are so many people that have helped us out with this. We're really looking forward to doing a lot of cool things in here. So make sure you're coming back to the channel very often to see the content that we're producing in here, and let us know what you think. Lots of comments, folks. Subscribe to the channel. Check out our gun reviews when we're out in the field. Thanks so much for checking out the new bunker. We'll see you next time at the Crow Bros.